I've been shopping, and what I've got here is every solar panels enthusiast's wet dream. Oh, Victron. What I've got here is an MPPT charge controller to replace the one I've currently got. The reason I'm doing this is because I've got two 330 watt panels, so I'm going to be pushing more than 10 amps, which is what my current charge controller is rated for. So this is a 20 amp controller. Smart shunt to get a status on the battery, and a battery sense, which is basically a temperature voltage sensor, and this all communicates to each other over Bluetooth apparently, which would be nice. So now we've just got to fit it. So the charge controller will be easy. Let's just plug it in, plug it out. Battery sense, as in we'll just go across the plus and negative terminals of the battery, and the smart shunt will go in this bit here. So I could get a box of this, but I'm still lazy, I won't. So it's a few days later, and oh no, it's seamless, isn't it? Magic of video editing. And it's now dark, and that is on the wall, all connected in. And I've got that shunt connected on the wall, all connected in. And I've got down there the battery voltage temperature monitor thingy, all connected in, which I've just pushed down there and caused, you know, a rat's nest of wires. And I had a tiny little mishap when I was wiring it all together. I had a balance lead. You see that? Melt on me and go smoky, and it sort of welded itself there as well. That's where the short happened. And being across a battery, and when you've got a short on a wire, it doesn't half smoke a lot. And yeah, you are trying to find the off switch on a battery. Doesn't happen. Anyway, I'm rambling now. So it's all together. That was easy to do. The battery gauge was easy to do. That was a pain because the terminals are the wrong size for my cables. So these are, I don't know what size they are, but they're too small for they've got quite fat gauge bolts on them. So I've had to get some more ring terminals that fit. But that's the only downside to it. But it's all wired up and connected, and it's working, which is nice. Right, so the reason of getting this is because, of course, it's got Bluetooth. And if you look here, this is the Bluetoothness devices that we have. We've got the solar charger, the battery sense, and the temperature sense, the smart shunt. So if we go to the solar, we can have a look. And this is what we've got in the solar app. So you can see at the moment we're not charging because it's night time. Current voltage from the panels, which is 0.23 volts. Voltage and current from the battery. This is from the load terminal of the charge controller. So you got the load status there, 0.5, and the temperature, which is taking the temperature. If you don't have the battery sense, it takes it internally on the charge controller for battery senses to the battery. Here you can see what it's doing. So I've had this for 2 days now. 740 watts yesterday. Today, 360. And the reason I'm low today, even though it was a nice sunny day, is because it was cold, and this doesn't charge when it's below 5 degrees. Which is nice. So you can go here and you can see low temp cutoff 5 degrees, which is exactly what you want. And if we go into the smart shunt, that's the other interesting thing. And here you can see currently we've got 83% charge. It's current voltage and current, how much power we're using, which is consumed, and how much it estimates we can run this load for, which I think is not calibrated correctly because 15 amps for 1.5 hours means you've only got a 30 amp hour battery. I've actually got 110 amp hours, so I don't quite know why it's done that. And again, you've got other histories here. But it seems to work. I will have to let you know when I've been running it for a little while to see how it goes on and see if this corrects itself. But so far, it looks promising. Well, I hope you enjoyed that quick tour of the Victron smart controllers and Bluetooth devices for off-grid solar systems. They seem pretty cool. And Victron are a name you can kind of trust. They do seem to be very reliable. Also, what's good for these is if the battery is 100% flat, it will still charge up directly from the solar cell, power itself from the PV. A lot of charge controllers need a battery connected. This you don't have to. And that is very useful. And also got 20 amp output on the load. Bear in mind I'm only drawing an amp. Is really good. So I'll let you know how this goes. Obviously I need probably a couple of months to test it. Give it good, get some good sunlight on it. But yeah, for now, that's it. See you later. Have a good one. Bye for now.